what is LaTeX? LaTeX is a document preparing system in which you do not have to take care about the typesetting of the document. Unlike MS Word or any word processing system, which we call what you see is what you get. That means you can see the documents, whatever you type, you can see them directly. LaTeX was proposed by L.B. Lamport. It provides several standard document classes. In this, we make input files with .tex extensions and it will generate output files to us in the form of reports, review papers, thesis form and many more. Now the question is, why LaTeX? LaTeX is like, it is not what you see is what you get. As I told earlier that it is not like MS Word or LibreOffice. It is what you see is what you mean. So that means you only focus on the contents of document and it will take care of formatting. Next, it just concentrates on the content, not on the formatting part. With the help of some simple commands, we can do formatting in LaTeX. Also, you can write complex mathematical formulas with keys. Now, what can be done with LaTeX? With the help of LaTeX, we can write articles, books, journal, papers, etc. We can design posters, banners, resumes in different format. At last, mostly used by writers and the engineers. Now, these are some advantages. See, what are the various advantages that LaTeX offer over the MS Word? Change the documents according to journal or conference. See, if you write a paper or and you send that particular paper in a journal and by some reason they reject that paper and now you want the same paper to be sent in a different journal. For that purpose, you have to change the formatting. If you prefer MS Word, and it will take a lot of time to convert that particular paper according to that journal. But by LaTeX, you can done this process in 20 to 30 minutes or I think 15 minutes. You can done this process in only 15 minutes. Also, table of contents, list of tables, list of figures. These things are important part of any document or any report or any like thesis part. So you can make this part easily with the help of LaTeX. Next one is the references. References or you can say bibliography. So references comes in many formats. So it is important part in the thesis part or you can say in synopsis report. You can prefer to write references at last with the different formats. Many universities follows their different formats. Some use APA, some use different formats. So in LaTeX, you can easily write references in very short time period. So now next is the process of installation. Before discussing about installation process, I want to tell you LaTeX is you may find it difficult to learn or difficult to use in starting, but because of several features and its powerful technique, one can prepare high quality documents in LaTeX. So there are different versions and softwares for LaTeX and most of them are open source. That means you can use them freely. So in this particular course, we will use both versions like offline as well as online. So now today I am going to show you installation process of LaTeX on Windows as well as on Linux. So we can install LaTeX on these both machines like Linux or Windows operating system. For Linux, if you are running Linux, you have to just run this particular command and follow with the text editor for making the text files. As it is the extension of LaTeX, that is .tex files. Next is after for Windows. This is particular thing for Linux, and now for Windows, if you want to install LaTeX on Windows, you have to use this particular software. That is, you can download it from this particular link, and MikTeX, name MikTeX. MikTeX has inbuilt editor, TextWorks. There are many text editors for LaTeX, so you can use any editor. So we use other editors like Text Studio, TextWorks, and for downloading Text Studio, just go to this link, that is this one. So now let me show you the installation process. First of all, just open your browser and write MikTeX. Just click on this first link. Now find download link from miktex.org, that is here. Now here it provides many versions according to the operating system. Like I am using Windows operating system, so you can download it from here. I already installed it on my machine. Otherwise, you just have to download it. Then after that, the steps are like following steps you have to follow. Then you click on that. After downloading the exe files, when you run, you will get this particular window. Just click on this and next. Then select anyone who uses this computer only or only for your administrator. It is up to you. Then the location. Then here just remember one thing, on install missing packages, you have to select ask me first. After that, just start and the installation process starts. After the installation of MikTeX, a screen will show like this, completing the MikTeX setup wizard. See, now when MikTeX is installed on your machine, after that you need a text editor. That is, we are using Text Studio, and Text Studio you can download from this particular link. Let me show you also how to download it. Just on Google, write Text Studio. Click on the first link. Now from here, download now, you can download this Text Studio on your machine. Okay, so let me show you the interface of Text Studio. Look like this. This is the interface of Text Studio. Okay. While installing MikTeX in Text Studio, you just remember one thing. Make sure install MikTeX first and then whatever editor you want to work with. Okay, otherwise it will not work properly. So now next, what can be designed with the help of LaTeX? See, with the help of LaTeX, we can design reports, we can design thesis reports like, or synopsis reports, like these are simple files. See, this is a sample page of any report. In this, something are in bold text, some are in normal text with a logo. You can design preface with different color formats, different formatting. Next, you can design contents which you find in every book or in thesis. So this part is very easily designed with the help of LaTeX. List of tables in the form of this, or list of figure in the form of this. You can design this all things very easily with the help of LaTeX. Last not least, you can write bibliography in a proper format. Like if you have to follow a APA format, so according to that, you can write references in LaTeX very easily. Now let me show you the basic layout of LaTeX file. So here is the basic layout of your LaTeX file. See, in this, at starting, we have a document class. These three things are main. These three lines are essential part of the document which we are going to make with the help of LaTeX. First is the document class, then begin document and end document. And within this you will see, or you will explain what are the content you have to place in these two lines, like begin and end document. And the document class will explain like what type of document you want to create, like you want to write an article, you want to write a letter, or you have to follow some particular format of a journal. So all these things can be defined in this particular brackets. So it is the simple layout of LaTeX. So now here is the first example that I'll just write document class, and in brackets I'll just explain that I want to make an article. Then begin document and end document are same. Within it I just write computer science and engineering. When you save this particular file, you have to save this file with the extension TEX. Like in this I use 1.tex.